Hey guys, it's Luke here and welcome back to another video. You join me today out in the A45S. We've got a busy old video today, lots of errands to run, and it's actually going to be split between a number of days. Ultimately, as you've seen by the title and thumbnail, it is time for the first modifications for this car. I have a lot of plans for this, and so I wanted to compile this video together specifically because these are kind of the smaller, more cosmetic changes that I want to do to the car. First off today, I'm heading up to Royal Steering Wheels, a company who I've worked with before. Fairly obviously, they offer retrimmed steering wheels. Obviously, this wheel is very nice and we're going to be pretty much freshening it up, but I'll explain everything when I get a little nearer. I do have a hefty journey, just over an hour, so I think rather than boring you with this journey, I'll catch up with you when I'm a little closer to my destination. We could, have a look at the new wheel going on the car, obviously get it fitted, and go from there. Here we are then, just pulling in the home of Royal Steering Wheels. Actually, also the home of Swift Performance as well, actually, based on the same industrial estate. But let's head on in. I am very much so looking forward to getting this done. Naturally, thanks to all the salt on the roads, this car is absolutely filthy. Never had it this dirty before. Look at this. It is absolutely disgusting. Salt everywhere. Yeah, I mean, look at this. Wow. Absolutely filthy. And it's probably only been 200-300 miles since its last clean. That is British winter for you. Absolute nightmare. Anyway, over here is a very nice E92 M3. And one thing I do want to mention, obviously this is the same colour as mine, Silverstone Blue. However, I'm liking the silver wheels. These are the M359s, I believe. Don't know if they're real or replicas, but they do look really nice. So what do you guys think? Should I get a set of those for the M3? Let me know. That is interesting. Anyway, the standard wheel on this car is very nice. And like I mentioned on the way up, we are just going to be, revamping it really, because these Alcantara hand grips over time, as you can see, they do perish if you don't keep on top of the maintenance in terms of cleaning them. And so, to be honest, as you can see, yellow is a big theme inside the car. So we're going to keep the yellow theme through the stitches in the 12 o'clock marker, but we're doing something a little bit special. I say special, a little bit classy and more to my taste with the actual steering wheel itself. Of course, maintaining these touch button sections, and down here, of course, everything, airbags, all staying the same. Just doing kind of an OEM plus wheel upgrade. So I need to head on into Royal Steering Wheels HQ, meet up with the guys, see the wheel, and then I presume we'll get this in, get it fitted, and see how it looks. But I think it is going to look mega. Okay, inside the office then, we have my new wheel. As you can see, fairly similar to obviously the OEM factory one, maintaining the yellow 12 o'clock marker and also maintaining the yellow stitching. However, rather than just having the Alcantara hand grips, we've gone for a full Alcantara wheel entirely. Obviously, all the buttons, like I mentioned just a moment ago, are still on the OEM wheel. We're going to get that off very shortly, but check this out as well. All of the different stitching options, all of the different Alcantara options. In fact, mine, I believe, in terms of the stitching, is this one here, this color. The main kind of area of the wheel is this shade of Alcantara, and then I think it's this one, which is the 12 o'clock marker. So actually a very similar spec to the wheel I had on my M140i back in the day, actually. But yeah, really looking forward to that. The quality of this Alcantara is amazing as well. So it's going to make a huge difference to the interior, because the Alcantara hand grips on the factory one are pretty awful, actually. Pretty awful, really dirty and perished. But yeah, really high quality. Really, really excited to get this on, because ultimately this is what you spend your life behind when driving the car. So I think what we'll do, we'll waste no more time, get the original wheel off, swap over all the buttons, and then get this one fitted in the car. Okay, so OEM wheel is now all stripped down. A lot of components that come out of this, all the trims, the screws, and actually the little touch buttons to change the modes and everything like that. This, however, is the new wheel. OEM wheel is no more, and yeah, it's all going back together. First of the panels going on. Really, really excited to see how this looks when it's fitted on the car. Right, back outside, wheel is all in place, all torqued up, and just the final piece with, of course, the airbag going in. One interesting thing, obviously, which I have done, the yellow stitch obviously perfectly matches the OEM stitch that was actually on the steering wheel and obviously all around the car as well. But there we go, all fitted. Comparing this then to the old wheel, a fairly similar spec, but obviously full Alcantara rather than the half Alcantara, half leather. As you can see though, the Alcantara on the factory wheel is just really perished, very dirty, and actually the 12 o'clock marker on the leather, I didn't actually notice this on the back, is actually really dirty and in some places discoloured as well. So that is farewell, and we now have, of course, the nice fresh one. Absolutely mega. This is going to make a huge difference to the driving experience of the car. Battery's just been connected, of course. You can see all the screens coming back into life. Very, very happy with this. Now that is how you transform an interior with one little mod. Very, very happy. Of course, familiar with the work that Royal do. Very, very nice. There's nothing worse than a cheap steering wheel retrim or wrap. I hate them. Pet peeve, shall we say. But yes, of course, you can find all of Royal steering wheel's details down in the description down below. But like I mentioned, there's a couple of errands which we need to run in this video. Like I said, it is going to be split over a couple of days, and our next stop is Monster Wraps. Actually, going to get some nice cosmetic bits done to the car, which is going to kind of complete the look, I suppose, because there's not much cosmetic things which you need to do on these because they look pretty good standard already. But yes, a fresh steering wheel is just so good, so good. So yeah, very, very pleased with this. Very, very pleased indeed. Here we are then, arrived at Monster Wraps with the A45S. Time to get the final piece of the cosmetic mods, which is going to be as part of this video. Now there's a few things going on, all of which I'm going to run through, but I'm actually leaving the car here for a day or so they can do everything on it, and then I'll come back, pick it up. Hopefully we will get some footage of the process as well. Basically what we're doing is some small cosmetic touches. The main thing, the one thing that I'm really excited for is the calipers. We're getting the calipers redone. Obviously the inside of the car has all of the awesome yellow touches on the seats and the steering wheel, and of course the red calipers don't really match, so they are going yellow. We're also going to be, if I just whiz around here, we're also going to be applying some legal front tints to the car, just because the back windows, as you can see, are very tinted, so it'd be nice to get some subtle front tints on them. Also going to be wrapping these gloss black, because this is the only chrome on the car. Of course all the aero kit is all gloss black. That is the only piece of chrome on the car. Going to be painting the wheel hubs. I know some of you guys actually mentioned how awful and rusty they've gone, so they're going gloss black as well, which will tidy it up massively. And then some black badges on the back as well, and actually on the front wings. So some subtle mods, but something which will just kind of, you know, tidy it up a bit, make it pretty much visually complete. And so yeah, we're going to leave the car here at Monster Wraps for about a day or so. As I said, hopefully we'll be able to see some of the process, and then I'll be back later on in the video to pick it up all done. So here we are then, back at Monster Wraps. The car is out front, all complete, and I have to say, looking absolutely mega. The first thing you'll notice is, of course, the calipers from red to yellow. Of course, yellow being the secondary color on this car, mainly within the interior, and so the red calipers on the outside didn't really match at all. So they look absolutely mega. If we come up close, actually, the AMG decals or lettering have been reapplied as well, making that OEM look. And we've also had, whilst we're down here, the hubs painted gloss black as well, just because they went all rusty and nasty. Also, new black badges on the wings. Also had the custom little yellow accents within that, because again, they were red when I got the actual badges going around the back. Same again, the black badges on the rear with the little yellow bit on there as well. And then the only other bit we have had done is the wrapping of the top of the door handles, because that's the only chrome on the car, and having had those done, it now really accentuates the line around the windows as well. Talking about the windows, actually, the plan, like I said earlier on in the video, was actually do some front tints. I had decided against that, but yeah, looking absolutely mega. Really, really happy with that. And so with that said, the first mods on my A45S are now complete. Of course, first of all, we had the new steering wheel from Royal Steering Wheels, and then of course, the cosmetic additions or modifications added here at Monster Wraps to wrap up the video. A huge thank you goes to both Royal Steering Wheels and Monster Wraps for being part of this first of many mods on this car. You can find all the details to both companies down in the description, of course. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I know a lot of people are going to like that the calipers are now done. I saw a couple of comments saying, why are they red? I completely agree. Really, really happy with it. I've gone for a subtle look. Cosmetic mods aren't really my focus point on this car. That you will become very aware of very soon. So yeah, really happy with this. I probably will end up wrapping the car and returning back here to Monster Wraps before too long, I know, but kind of version 1 of the car is complete and done. Very, very happy. And so with that said, that is it for this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please do make sure you leave a like and make sure you subscribe for all the adventures still to come.